Hello and welcome to the Bear Right Trail podcast here on JFK 50 Mile Week. Um, Tonight is the night that the Bear Right Trail team gets together and talks about our hopes and dreams for this year's JFK 50. Um, as of now, joined here by Chris Lures, Nico Teller, and Patrick Blair. Hoping that fifth member of our team, Ferdinand Arope, will be joining us as well, but we don't know. He might have gone off course. It's hard to say, but we'll see here. And but welcome to everybody. Um, who's ready to race JFK?
I hope so.
Yeah,
I feel like that's how we're all kind of feeling.
yeah, yeah. I'm like Nico said. Let's just get there first. Let's get there. Not to the finish line. Let's just get to Hagerstown. That's where it is, right? Is that the town?
Well, that's where we're going to pick up our numbers. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get there first. Let's
Yeah.
start there, and then your second objective. Let's get to the start line with shoes,
and
right?
health,
And
and being healthy.
and being healthy or as healthy as we can, and then try to get to the finish line in one piece, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess that that gets us to kind of like sort of the first question of the night. As far as like, you know, how is everybody feeling here 5 days out? Starting into the taper and coming off of the training. We'll just kind of go around the room here and see how everybody's feeling. Patrick, how are you feeling, man?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I kind of peaked back in like October or the end of September for the Berlin Marathon and Baltimore marathons. And so now I'm just kind of riding my peak and seeing what I have left. So I don't know where my fitness is. It should be all right though. I've been running a lot still. I got a good long run last weekend and the weekend before that. But I haven't been doing any workouts, which I think is good. You can only do workouts for so long. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but I think it's gonna go okay.
Nice. Chris, how you feeling, man?
Nico, why don't you go first, man? I don't want to be
Okay.
Yeah. That's
I
fine.
don't want to be the downer here.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm feeling pretty good. Like, a few days ago, I would say, I wasn't. I was kind of dealing with a little cold and sore throat, but I'm feeling better today, and then hopefully feeling good by the start line. But yeah, this is my third. This will be my third JFK, so feeling pretty fit compared to last year. Because I ran like 100. I ran Javelina, which was like 4 or 5 weeks right before JFK, and so yeah, I feel a lot better than last year. And yeah, my volume hasn't been there as high as I would like it to be, but I have been also getting on the bike, doing a little bit of hiking, stretching, doing a little thing. So I like that, and keeping the speed work still there, and hoping to hold a good 640 pace pretty much on the towpath. So that's the goal. So
Mhm.
Nice, man. And dude, you're freshly engaged, so you got
Yeah.
that. You got the positive energy flowing
Got
a little bit. So
be my
congrats
first,
on that, man.
thanks. Be my first race engaged. So hopefully,
Yeah.
Congrats.
Hopefully.
That's awesome.
Yeah, congrats, Nico. That's awesome.
Thank
Heck
you.
yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting, man. Congrats on that. And I know we ran a few weeks ago, and I mean you're definitely fit. That's for sure. So Nico, you ran last year. What year did you first run JFK?
I ran. This will be my third year in a row. So
Oh,
yeah,
30 in a row. Gotcha.
third year in a
Okay.
row. Yep.
Oh, I didn't
And
know. I didn't
last
know
year
you
was
ran
still
2 years
pretty
ago.
good. Like I ran in
Yeah.
7 hours. 7
Yeah.
hours.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, like I said, that was 4 or 5 weeks off of running 100
Yeah.
miles. And,
Yeah, you're gonna
yeah.
you're fit this year, man.
And I
mean,
feel, yeah, I
you're
feel
gonna.
I was dealing with some injuries months ago, and I
Mhm.
like my Achilles, and luckily everything's feeling great right now. So
Good.
yeah.
Awesome, man. Good stuff.
hmm
Sam, what about you? How
What
about you?
what about me? Yeah.
Yeah, how you
Well,
feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling
Good.
great. Yeah,
Nice. Okay, good.
uh I'm the thing that I've had going for me is that I haven't been injured in a long time. Um and
Mm-hmm.
it's just it's been I've had a lot of good healthy running for for a long time. I'm feeling I'm feeling fairly strong coming into this. I don't feel like I have the fitness I had in previous years,
Mm-hmm.
but um, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've got good fitness, um, and
Good.
I'm gonna try not to necessarily chase shadows and things like that. But I um, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very excited about this year's race. Like um, I'm feeling like I'm ready for a good day.
Good, man.
Yeah. How about you, Chris?
Yeah. Well, things have been better a couple weeks ago, but yeah, like the issues with the skin on the Achilles that got cut up pretty severely. I haven't run since like about a week and a half. So not this past, not 2 days ago Saturday, but the previous Saturday. So I have no clue how I'm feeling. Maybe I'm gonna try to maybe like bandage things up and maybe just go for like a little jog tomorrow if I can. If not, but I don't know. If not, it might just be a game time sort of thing. So hitting the bike just a little bit, but
Wait, what happened?
yeah, yeah. So
What?
I had gotten
Yeah, we're gonna transition into
Okay.
our next thing, and
hmm
this
okay,
is gonna
Okay.
be challenges that we've encountered through our training. All right, and
gotcha.
who better to start it off
Yeah,
than Chris as far
yeah,
as any a challenge
yeah.
that you encountered during your training for JFK and the lead up here.
Yeah, so everything was actually going like pretty good. Coming like building off of like a 50K about a month and a couple weeks ago, a little over a month ago, and felt like I was just building some mileage. Put like a couple weeks in that were a higher mileage than I usually run. Just getting a couple bike sessions in, some strength sessions, and I was like, all right, I think I feel pretty confident. I think I could, run a time that I'd be happy with. And I'm like, you know what? It's just trying to figure out like this whole like shoe change, the transition. I'm like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do it, but and I'm like, all right, you know what? If I want to commit to this, like I put some time into training. I'm like, you know what? Let me give myself like the best chance I can. And I've been running in ultras. I really like the wider toe box, the lower drop. But we have been running in all like the 4 millimeter drop. So not their zero drops, but really like it. Really like the feel, sort of like how they're working with me training on the trails and on the road. And I'm like, you know what? I need to find like a pair of super shoes. I'm not like a fast like road guy, but I'm like, yeah, all right, let me just do this. So I tried the Ultra Vanish too, and there's some mixed reviews on them. But I'm like, you know what? I think that's where I want to go. And first run did like a workout. It was early morning, did a workout, and that was tomorrow or Wednesday. It'll be 2 weeks ago. And man, they started like cutting my foot up a little bit. And I'm like, that can't be that bad. Like, let me just finish this. And I got back and I was like, oh my god, it was bad. The back of my shoe, like the back of the shoe was just all red. And I was like,
Yes,
whoa,
full
this
on
is like,
blood, just
this
like
is
complete.
serious. Like, this is serious. And then, uh, yeah. And then I
On
was like, oh
both,
my god, on
right?
both. Yeah,
Yeah.
on both. Like it cut them layers down. And I was like, oh, that really sucks. I got to figure this out. I thought it would heal quickly. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can just run through this sort of thing. So that was Wednesday. Thursday, I took off, did some biking. Friday, I did a double. And then Saturday, I ran like a 20. And I just sort of blocked. I wasn't feeling well. So I didn't really feel the pain of like my Achilles. And then I got back and I'm like, this is just not good. So Friday I was like, let me see if I could jog. I'm like, couldn't jog. It was just open. I mean, it's like a quarter in diameter. It's really wild looking on both heels. So I'm like, yeah, I talked through it with Sam a little bit, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And like, let's just rest. So really Saturday was the last time I ran, 2 Saturdays ago. So just been like biking a little bit, just inside, just a little biking with like, I've been compressing like the heel cup on like my shoes and just like, just trying to get something in. So I have no, like, whatever. It's only a week out. I haven't run, but I'm like, just sort of tempering like the expectations a little bit, just not knowing going in. But you know what? If I'm healthy, like respiratory wise and everything, just whatever, bandage it up, give it a go. Not going to do a shoe change. Just going to wear the Tecton 3s and talk that one over with Sam a little bit too. And like, you know what? Let's just see what happens. So, yeah, not ideal going into race week on a bunch of different levels, but you know what? I think, like I said, I think it sort of tempered expectations a little bit for me, and like I'm going in like loose. Like I don't feel any pressure. So that, you know what? Like just want to experience JFK. I've never done it before, so just looking forward to just going down there and having fun. So
That's cool.
long-winded, but there
How
you
about
have
like
it.
like some Luco tape? Have you tried putting Luco tape on there?
No, I
That stuff.
haven't.
It's like that really crazy strong tape.
Oh,
They use it
like
for
KT,
blisters.
like KT tape and stuff.
It's even
Is it
stronger than
similar?
KT.
Oh
It'll rip
no,
your skin off. It's so
Yeah,
strong.
that's a one-time use.
one time use.
That'll just be for JFK.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want to try that.
yeah. Well, maybe I will. Who knows?
Sometimes I'll actually put KT tape down first, and then I'll put
Okay.
Luco tape on top of it, and I'll just have
Interesting.
Luco tape touch the edge, like come out over the edge of the KT tape just a little bit.
Interesting.
That way
Okay.
it's easier to rip it off because the Luco tape is so strong, it will
Yeah.
rip like your skin off.
So
And then
you're
it's like a double layer.
so you're putting that like over blisters though, right?
No, I actually every once in a while I'll twist my ankle,
Okay.
and then I'll put it on my ankle, and it's a way for it. It gives my body an extra millisecond to adjust,
Yeah.
because you can feel the tape pulling on the skin, and you can adjust before your ankle goes all the way over. And so
Interesting.
if I
Okay.
ever roll my ankle, I'll do that for a couple days to just let my ankle get back to normal. Because once you roll it
Interesting.
once, it's easy to roll again.
Oh
And then
yeah.
I'll do my ankle strength exercises and I'll be okay. But
Okay.
I think it would work for something like this.
Yeah. That's a good
Luco
call.
tape.
Luco tape.
Yeah.
All right, you'll have to shoot me a text then, Pat, just so I
Okay.
remember.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man. I'll give it a shot. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. This might be it. Might be the fix.
Yeah,
Patrick,
I'd do
have
it.
you had any
Yeah.
adversity to deal with in this training block?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Is that me? Oh, yeah. I think my only problem is I race too much. I do too much.
Yeah.
Like I just keep racing, and it's like, oh, I'll do Charles Street 12 miler, and then 2 weeks later I'll do Berlin, and then 2 weeks later Baltimore Marathon, and then 2 weeks later I'll try another 50 miler, and then JFK is like the next week, and and then before that I was racing all summer also. So it's like, but I did peak for Berlin, but now that it's so far away. So my challenge is, do I still have like not just the physical ability to go fast, but also the mental ability? Like once you have gone to the well so many times, sometimes it's like it's hard to go to the well again. Whereas if you haven't gone to the well in a while, it's like, oh, okay, I miss this feeling. But but after you've done it, like really pushed hard to the limit, and without a break, and then you do it, and sometimes you're just like, oh, I can't, like mentally, I don't know. But I think I've been going so easy this week and last week. I think maybe I can rekindle that desire to bleed deeply at mile 42 or whatever it's going to take.
Nice, man. Love it.
How about you, Nico? You got anything that's going to hold you back from going to the well?
I don't think so. I'm honestly looking forward to it. So I ran, the last race I honestly did was a 100-miler in September, end of September, and that was Run Rabbit. And after that, I was like, I kind of wanted to like put on like a marathon block ish. So I was kind of doing a lot of speed workouts and luckily my Achilles was feeling better because I was doing a lot of vert before then, and that's what kind of flared my Achilles for some reason. And then, but yeah, now I mean, luckily nothing's really getting in my way, other than just kind of long hours at work, and yeah, that's about it. Honestly, being a little sick right now, but I don't think I'm not scared that that's gonna stop me. Like regardless if I hit 7 hours, like or 8 or 6.5, like I'm just gonna push as hard as I can. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I gotta tell you, if you're gonna be running 640s on the canal, you're gonna have to run pretty damn slow on the Appalachian Trail to run a 7 hour time.
Yeah, I mean, the goal is that 620 range, hopefully. So yeah, yeah.
No, well, I'm like I don't know that I didn't have a whole lot of adversity myself, coming in. Mostly it's just been, the will to do the hard stuff,
Hmm.
like and it's mostly workouts and when I say the hard stuff, it's like doing your warm-up routine or
Yeah.
doing the strength and doing that kind of stuff. And Nico, I think you doing the stretching and stuff like that is probably great. Like that's one
Hmm.
of the things on this course is that stride length
Yeah.
and comfort at like just a little bit faster pace is more important than strength. Just like just being comfortable at like a little bit faster pace is really, really important because
Hmm.
you got to be able to go faster than we're used to in our trail racing. It's like we'll run a 50K
That's
and,
true.
Yeah.
average, 8:30 pace or something like that, over
Hmm.
50K. You're just not moving as fast. This is like completely different ball game. So,
Hmm.
It's
um,
Yeah.
it's also like the punchiness of the trails compared to just that metronome running the same muscles for so many
Hmm.
hours. It's so different. Like when I'm in good 50K trail fitness, it is so different than like a road marathon fitness.
Yeah.
And I think you need, honestly, I think you need, I've never done JFK, but my guess is I'm going to be happy that I've got my marathon fitness right now. And then I'm
Hmm.
not necessarily in good 50K trail shape, but I've got good
Yeah.
marathon fitness.
I
I
think
think that's what I would rather have going into
right.
JFK.
I think doing a marathon block leading into JFK is a
Yeah,
great training.
Hmm.
that's what all the podcasts tell me that I've been watching, listening to.
it is still an ultra though,
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
But
yeah.
because
you got marathon guys now running, 120, 130 miles a week. It's you do, and it's just crazy the amount of volume that they're putting in just for a
Yeah.
marathon. But
Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, as far as the point is, like with your long runs and
true.
your like what you feel as far as at that gear, um, you know, when you hit 30 miles in this
That's
race,
true.
like you still have 20 to go,
Phew,
Yeah.
that's so many.
Hmm.
and so
I
you just
know.
got to remember that, like as much as
Yeah.
like as flat as it is, or whatever, like
Yeah.
it's still that far to go,
Hmm.
and no matter what you do, you're still gonna know that you just ran 50K when you get to
Yeah.
50K. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
like no one's getting to 50K and being like, whoa,
Yeah.
like
Now the race starts.
oh,
Yeah.
like oh yeah, sweet. I feel like super fresh right now.
Yeah.
Like maybe like proportionally or whatever,
Hmm.
like you might feel super fresh, but there's no way that like anybody's getting there feeling, especially because you're running a threshold or whatever. I don't know what it, or
Yeah.
a little below threshold for that time.
Yeah.
um yeah, I had some other little topics here for discussion. Let me
Hmm.
pull them up here, while we're taking a
I mean, it's like, I
minute.
feel like in these 50 milers, like most people are suffering, even the guys at the front. But then every
Hmm.
once in a while, you see something like, I mean, honestly, David Sinclair looked like he was out for a 5 mile
The,
jog at the end of that 50 mile last year. Like, right?
dude, I think
He,
I actually I watched so funny, Pat. I watched like
it's crazy.
over the weekend. I watched like the last
Yeah,
5 minutes. There's like a clip on YouTube the
yeah,
last
I've
five
seen
minutes of
it.
the race,
I watched it a couple
and
times.
like he finishes and then he sits up on that little berm and he like sits Indian style and he's like
Oh my
picking
gosh.
like grass. I'm like,
And he looks totally
what?
fine. He's not even like out of breath. But then, you hear like Courtney DeWalter, and
Yeah.
I listened to an interview with Colin Neff.
Mm-hmm.
He was second one year, and he was
Killing
at
that,
one
yeah.
point he wanted to DNF at like mile something, and he was like, I can't DNF. I'm in second place, but he felt so bad.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's most people, but every
Yeah.
once in a while,
Yeah.
a guy like David Sinclair shows up and has a
Unreal.
result. I mean,
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I think one of the
That's
things
magic.
to recognize is that the difference in this race is that you get on to like you're like on the button, right? You're like right there for the whole race.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Or like at least the last 35 miles of the race. You just have to ride that line the whole time, and there's no up, there's no down, there's no
Mhm.
like terrain changes, like, oh, I'll hike this one out. Like you can't do it. So it almost like traps
Oh
you
yeah.
a little bit. You feel trapped in that pace. And so it isn't so much that like you feel that much different, but like it feels like I have to stay here in this.
Yeah.
I have to like and you have no way out of it. So it's like you can't walk, you can't do like, or that you feel that you can't, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just feel like you can't stop. And so it has this relentlessness that is a little different. So it can get to you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe in different ways than other 50 milers might, or 50Ks, because this is in some ways it's like a big 50K effort almost, like a
Right.
really, as far as the timing goes, it like doesn't feel quite like a 50-mile trail race, I guess.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oof. Well, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous
I'm really
about the
nervous
CNO.
for it. Me too, man.
Yeah, that CNO. Oh gosh.
I'm really nervous about it. I'm like in like it's like 1 hour. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh well, just keep the stride length,
Yeah.
keep it honest. And then I'm like, no, that's 26 miles. That actually scares me a lot.
Honestly,
Like,
if this whole thing was on the Appalachian Trail, I would feel way less nervous.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like you can hide.
So
You can hide
Yeah.
in those hills. You can
Well,
hide with those rocks. You can hide in those
dude, yeah.
mountains. There's nowhere to hide on the CNO Canal.
No,
It's just
can't.
you and the
Yup.
pain. And that's
Yeah.
all there is.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it's
Same view.
yeah,
Yeah,
same
and
view.
that too, right? There's nothing
And-
to look at. There's nothing to distract you.
And it's not even
That's
like
not
you're
true. There's
Okay.
You can look out at the river and the rapids
Okay.
from time to time.
But it's the same river. It's the same
Yeah.
rap.
But it is funny because it's like the towpath is like whatever canal path, right? So it's like above it's like a plateau. So yeah, like even if you're on like a fire road, like thinking of like, although I've never run it, like understanding like a Tussey Mountain where it's like Jeep road and it's like sort of a little bit rolling and you have woods on either side, like you could maybe get away with like, you know what, I feel like I can, I think I'm just gonna walk up this or slow my pace down a little bit.
Yeah.
But thinking of the CNO like path, I'm like, yeah, you can't do
No.
that. Like
Yeah,
there's
lock
no
in.
there's no point in that in which it's gonna be relentless. That definitely scares me. For sure
Yeah.
scares me, but
So that's what's scaring you, Chris, is the CNO.
no, absolutely. Yeah.
And same with you, Patrick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That seems strange to me. I feel like that should be your comfort zone, man. Like, hey, you know what? We're gonna hit this. I've got my marathon training.
Yeah.
I just got to
No, it's
clock
true.
a good marathon here. I got
Mhm.
my good marathon shoes on,
Mhm.
ready to go.
I will have my marathon shoes. It is true.
Mhm.
It's still so scary. Ugh.
No.
Nico, you're looking confident down there.
Hey man, I'm just excited just to be out there,
Yeah,
honestly. You know,
yeah.
and where I live too. Like I got the Perk Trail. It's
Hmm.
basically like that crushed gravel,
Hmm.
Oh
mountain
yeah,
path, like terrain. So I'm
Yeah,
pretty used to just running. That's where I run most of the time, and
yeah,
I'm used to that. I love that gravel,
yeah.
crushed gravel.
He's feeling at home. He's gonna be feeling at home down there.
Yeah, yeah. Going home and enjoying the river views for sure, man.
Yeah, nice.
But I
All
would
right, Sam. Yeah.
no, I was
What?
gonna
I'm
say
sorry, Nico. Go ahead.
I would say I'm sure Sam will attest to this too, but um, aid stations, like there's so many of them, and
Mm,
I would try to limit the stoppage time
mm,
of the aid stations because there's so many aid stations, and
mm,
those aid stations can add, that can add
yeah,
up quick.
mm-hmm,
So definitely try to just like, it's so easy just to be sucked into it and just stay there
mm-hmm.
for a minute, but yeah, try to definitely get out of there as quick as possible. But
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I've never had much trouble at JFK with the aid stations and wanting to like stick around.
Mm,
I'm basically wanting to get in and out as quickly as possible. At least that's what I've
mm,
experienced. It's just like I've there's very little. It's like whether I'm grabbing a Coke or having somebody fill a bottle. That's about it.
true.
So and you just the other thing is that that's the thing on the like you feel like you can't stop.
Mm,
You just
mm-hmm.
gotta keep pressing the whole time. Canal got to me the last time I did it. I DNF'd JFK in my third running, and yeah, the canal got to me. My uh, my shadow got to me essentially, as far as
Mm,
like
yeah,
former self,
sure,
um, and I think that's probably my biggest challenge with this race um, is trying to get my perspective right and expectations correct, or just lack of expectations, kind of thing, instead of really wanting it to be something that it's not.
mm,
So I just
yeah,
I might have some strategies for dealing with that. Um, we'll we'll see exactly exactly what I decide to do, but I've got some thoughts on things I could do with that. Um, but that's kind of I guess that would be like my fear with the race this year is, from the start wanting to wanting to have my like wanting to be someone who I'm not,
mm, mm,
and and pushing myself into a place where um where I get into, I don't know, just like negative thoughts or whatever. So
yeah.
I'm hoping that I can accept who I am out there and be the best version of myself on the day.
Yeah.
That's really what I'm hoping for. I'm also hoping that's pretty fast,
Hmm.
but I don't. Um, I'm just basically over this like past couple of years, the past year and a half, 2 years, um, I have had this like thinking that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna improve. I'm gonna, I'm here in this certain place, and it just kind of hasn't been happening like that. And I'm like, oh, maybe things are changing a little bit for me. So um, I guess that's my big fear. It's like nothing about the course or things like that. It's like how the competition takes
mhm,
shape for me
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not. I think it's. You know, I think it's healthy that you're going into it. With that approach. So sort of at least being ready for it. Um, because then you can, if you're depending on how you're feeling, you can sort of alter, not expectations necessarily, like in the mid race, but at least sort of alter, sort of your game plan a little bit.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
so I think that's a good approach, and honestly, Sam, like that that mindset, that's a pretty strong sort of positive mental mindset,
if I
knowing
can
that.
get
And
there.
it
I'm not
well
sure that I can get there.
Yeah, but I just think having that mindset, it's almost like a relaxed, like, hey, let's just see how my body's going to tell me where to go, right? How to approach the race, how throughout the race, and I think that could be a positive for you.
Yeah.
I just think having that mindset and that just being relaxed in feeling that way, I think that could be a good thing for you, honestly. Just let your body tell you how things are gonna go, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like don't look at the watch too much and
Mm.
just freaking go for it, you know?
Just
Yeah,
take off that thing.
Yeah.
Well, I
yeah.
will tell you. So, I mean, I feel like we're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit here, but uh, on a few things. So, I want to table that for a second. But let's get into a little bit of race plans, right? So, does anybody have a prescribed strategy for how they're looking to attack the course this year? Have people been looking at like what their splits are going to be over the AT section, where you want, like um, where you want to be in the competition, or like looking at heart rate the whole time? Do you guys have a race plan
Hmm,
for JFK?
hmm, hmm. I don't.
Great.
I'll
Nico, why don't you
I'll
go? I
I'll,
don't
I'll
have
go
one.
first. Yeah, since I ran it a couple times, but
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
the first 15 I plan on running in about 2 hours, like low 2 hours. That's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
my game plan.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, nothing too crazy. I feel like that's usually a good sweet spot for me from past time wise, and then just try to run it faster on the canal path than I did previous years. So yeah, I'm trying to shoot for sub 7 at least. Just trying to keep consistent and my nutrition wise, just trying to keep it going maybe every 20-30 minutes. That's and all the way through. Like
Hmm.
at least 80, 90. That's what I'm shooting for, kind of like 90-ish grams an hour. Um, Using the same gel. And then with Josh, I plan on switching shoes, after the AT. So, which in previous years, I just used one pair of shoe. So I'm happy Josh will be there and I'll be able to switch into some road shoes, and that's probably going to feel so much better. But yeah, that's my game plan.
So when you got out of the trails at about 2 hours, where about were you in the field? Was that like
That's like
20th place, 15th
that's like
place?
15 to 20,
Yep.
about.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Not this year.
Not definitely not
Yeah,
this
right. I know
Hmm.
it's not this year. I agree.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Woo, it's gonna be fast. Hmm. Yeah, it'll be a fast year. It'll be a fast year. Pat, what do you have a strategy race plan?
Let's see. I have a hope and dream that, maybe I could try to touch that Masters course record,
Okay.
551.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't
Hmm.
like had if I was confident that I had my marathon fitness from when I peaked, I would feel much better about that.
Hmm.
I don't know if I have that right now.
Hmm.
But that is the A aspiration, I guess. And
Okay.
then the B aspiration is just to finish well, to
Hmm.
find a rhythm on the CNO, maybe find a group and
Hmm.
just finish well. And then the C goal is to finish no matter what,
Nice.
just and embrace the pain when if
Yeah.
I'm doing that bad, just to be like, hey, I'm out here, it hurts, and this is what I came here for.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess but if the A goal works out, I guess I'd like to be, based on Sam's Strava, probably somewhere right around that coming off the
Hmm.
trails, and then hold 6:30ish, maybe
You're looking at
6.
155 off the trails.
Yeah, 155 would be perfect.
Yeah.
But man, I really hope I can hit that Weaverton Cliffs. I've got a fast shoe change, and my shoe change will be superior. I got
You've been
those
working on it?
Alpha Flies. The Alpha Flies, they're like slippers. I don't even need to tie them. Like I just slip them on. It's gonna take me 19 seconds. But
Nice.
I want to find a group desperately. I desperately want to
Yeah.
find a group or one person to follow. And
Yeah.
I hope that person is running about 6:30s. And if they're
Yeah.
running faster, I might stay with them and just see what
Yeah.
happens. If they're
Mhm.
running slower, I'll probably stay with them and also see what happens. But you know,
Yeah.
I might be thinking to myself, maybe I need to go solo. I don't want to be solo on that CNO.
I
So you
know
guys all gotta, we all gotta get that.
that's scary.
We'll all hit Weaverton Cliffs at the same time.
Yeah, right.
We'll group up. We'll pace line it.
Yeah,
I'll take a pull.
that'd be awesome, man. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I think honestly, somewhere probably round 2 is where I'd like to come off the AT.
Yeah.
And then just sort of see where my legs are, because I just have no clue. So see where the legs are, see how I'm feeling. Hopefully nutrition's, going down nicely, and sort of see what happens. With no shoe change, I'm going for the comfort, the comfort cruisers all the way, comfort cruisers all the way home.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Ironically, like, there's part of me though in the back of my mind that even when I'm running on like that packed like gravel path, like even like the SRT where it's gravel, I feel more comfortable in trail shoes.
Yeah.
Like I have so much like slip from
Yeah.
road shoes. It starts like mentally like getting to me. Even if I'm running like if I'm doing like I don't know, whatever, something that's like just say like a 12, 13 mile like workout. It starts like getting to me if I don't have trail shoes on. Even though I might not be going as fast. I'm probably not going as fast. It starts to get to me. So I'm going to go in with that mindset that like I actually, even though I probably don't have I don't have an advantage, in my mind I do.
I've done, there's a marathon in my area, the NCR. It's on the NCR trail, which is like the same exact surface as the CNO Canal. And if you took a picture on one or the other, you wouldn't know where you are.
Okay.
But I always do it in super shoes, and I am sure that super shoes are significantly less effective on that type of terrain, in my opinion. So maybe you're onto something.
Yeah, I think that one of the things that, you're getting as a benefit on the CNO Canal from the super shoes is that like maximal padding. Like you're getting foot comfort from your Alpha Flies or from me with the Asics that I'm going to be in, and you're going to keep that same thing, Chris, on the Tecton X3, because they are extremely cushy. They're like they're very, very comfortable, and you're not going to get that same propulsion or whatever, but your foot comfort's going to be there, and that's I mean, at least with this hard of running over 6 hours, your feet are one of the things that hurts the worst.
Yeah.
So, I think it's pretty minimal trade-off, like with you not having to stop, like, and tie your shoe, like all that kind of stuff. Like it's just like a thing you don't even have to think of.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I don't see it being a big difference.
Well, and again, like I don't know, like this is my first time. Like, so this is a trial, This is just like go out and see what it's all about sort of thing. Maybe next year, like, okay, well then I'd know and I can plan accordingly, but let's have fun.
Yeah, I should have mentioned this before, but you guys probably know Garrett Cochran. He won it in the Tectons, so I don't know.
It's the X1 too. That's not even the X3.
Yeah, so I don't know why you can't just win on Saturday.
That's a funny statement, Pat. But
I mean, you're in the same shoes. Actually, you're in a better version of the shoes, so you should win by even more.
So I guess I should
than what he won by.
So I'm planning going sub 6 or sub 5 rather.
Yeah, I mean he did it.
Sub 5.
So really,
you gotta go sub 6 before you go sub 5.
Yeah. No, I want to go straight. If I'm wearing the X3s, I'm thinking like somewhere in the high 450s.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. It's still crazy to me how David Sinclair ran that in like a 506. I still or 508, whatever.
It's crazy.
508.
Yeah. But still,
I just don't
Yeah.
It's so mind-boggling.
But I was thinking. I mean, so in my opinion, he's got to be at the time. He had to have been like a 210 to 212 marathoner. That's my guess. I'm just. I feel like that's based on my stalking of everybody.
Yeah.
But then, what if you took like an Elliot Kipchoge
Mhm.
but an Eliud Kipchoge who can also survive and thrive on the AT. Like, there's somebody out there that can do that.
Hmm.
What would
I
they?
know.
I guess they would go sub 5.
Yeah.
If he can hold it, yeah.
Yeah, we can hold it. I mean, like, and I mean, even like, I don't. So, just recently, Jim Walmsley was on Single Trail. I don't know if you guys caught
I
that or not,
did, and he
but
talked about it.
he talked about that. He was like, and it's so funny with Jim. Like, he's like, uh, I like hearing him talk because he's like very thought out, you know.
He's different.
But
He's
yeah, but and
yeah,
he's like very humble, but he's also
aggressively competitive,
aggressive competitive, and he's not
which I
shy
love.
to point out, some like, maybe tech differences,
Yeah.
some like improvements
Oh,
that
yeah.
he maybe did not have at that time, which is fair, and he
Yeah.
should, and he should. He's like, yeah, I was just wearing like some like thinner foamed sole,
Oh.
like
That sounds so painful.
and he was just, and then mentioning that he actually stopped for 3
Right,
minutes,
because he was
like
tired or broken. Oh,
yeah,
man.
like
It's
Antietam or
crazy.
something. Like, that's nuts,
It is.
You know what? Here's the thing that everybody loves to look at the things that they got wrong in their race and think that everybody else's went perfect.
Yeah, it's true.
Sinclair had the perfect race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well,
He
Sinclair
did.
says
He
he had the perfect race,
Yeah.
or whatever. Like, or
It looked.
in his interview, he was like,
Yeah.
it was just like it was a great day and
He
everything.
had a
like
pacer for half of the thing.
Yeah.
Well, true.
But my point is that like,
Mhm.
like I don't think anybody. Here's the other thing. Like, if you've stopped for 3 minutes, you're recovering. It's not
That's
just
a good point.
a stop.
Good point.
Mhm.
It's not just a stop.
Yeah, it's a good
And
point.
so, like, your heart rate's recovering,
Yeah.
things are happening. You're like able to take in nutrition. Like, so everybody that has their poop stops and
Mhm.
things like that and says, "Oh, well, I had this," and they're like calculating the time out.
Mhm.
Forget about it. It's all a race. Like, we all are trying to
I like
figure
it.
it out.
I like it.
And and like David beat the competition that was there, right?
Mhm.
So some pretty stout competition, right? With Eli and him going to battle, and he took him down, and it's like, it's not, who was Jim racing that year at JFK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Right.
remember.
Mhm.
Yeah, totally.
Well, and
You're right. I mean,
yeah.
totally right.
Technology, of course, was completely
Eric
different
Sensman?
too. Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's the thing about
and it's just, it is with all the like comparative stuff. I think that I think that people shouldn't do each other's accounting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I like it. I like it. Yeah. And also, like, sometimes I don't like there's so much emphasis put on like course records and stuff. And for
Yeah.
all the points you just made, it's like, if you won on the day you won, then you won,
Yeah.
especially in trails. Now, maybe not JFK as much, but most trail races, every year the trail changes. There's differences, and the weather. And people, and we still put so much emphasis on the course record, and it's like, just
Well, and you know what's? Yeah, it's so funny you say that too, Pat. And when we're going down, like, I don't want to go like completely go down a rabbit hole, but you do, like, you look back on like someone's, like, you go into a race, right, and like you're sort of scrubbing the entrance list. Like, I like to see who, if it's on Ultra Sign Up, right?
yeah.
I like to see who's showing up. It's fun. Like,
it's half the fun. It's more than it's like more than the race. It's more fun.
Yeah, I want to see who's racing. Like, I hope there's, I want competition there. I think that makes it so much fun, right?
Definitely.
And you can go down a rabbit hole, like, oh man, oh, this guy beat this guy, or like, whoa, he ran this time on this course. Only like years to find out later that
right,
the guy who got, whoever that was, whatever, hypothetically, that got second, like, took a wrong turn, and like he was like 20 minutes out, he burned up 20 minutes from a wrong turn. Or like, months later, where you're like, oh yeah, that guy had the flu or something. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like you just don't know all the details. So to your point, Sam, it is like, yeah, you got to race the people you're racing on that day. And that's just it. That should count for as much as any course record, even if you didn't technically run it as fast, as another guy or another gal in another year. Like, it's just all subjective sort of thing. So, yeah.
Yep. We'll race who's there, and
Yeah.
we'll race the other teams that are there.
Hmm.
I mean, because in the end, JFK is really a team competition. And really what matters is at the end of the day who comes out on top of the team competition. And I don't know if you guys have been looking at the other teams.
No, tell me. I have no idea what's going on with this.
Took a look.
You took a look?
Yeah, I did.
So
where do you find this? Where'd you find it anyway?
What do you think?
What? No, so it's on. I think it's on Run Sign Up.
Okay.
You can find
How
on
many
Run Sign Up.
teams?
Just like 30, maybe.
No, I think there might be like 50 some teams.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there's some teams have like 2 members. Or a lot of teams have 1 member.
A lot of teams have 1 member.
Yeah.
1 member teams.
But hold on, but doesn't, like, for a team score to count, don't you have to? Isn't it 3 members that have to score? I think.
Yep.
Yep. 3.
So you guys know who has the record for fastest team?
Walmsley, right? And
Coconino Cowboys.
the Coconino Cowboys. At what, at an average of like 5:56.
Yeah, it's not overly fast because Jim ran that was his year. He ran 5:21.
Yeah.
And Sensman was like 5:55 or something like that.
Okay.
And then their next was in the 6:20s, I think.
Oh, it was Wardian. You said
so it might be like 5.
Yeah, it was Wardian. Yeah.
Wardian was in the 6:20s.
Wardian, yeah.
Okay. So
but
yeah.
There's no you can see on Fantasy Free Trail. It kind of gives a little bit of like who's fast. There's nothing like that for the teams, is there?
No.
I don't think so.
No. Yeah. So we don't have that for the teams.
So do we know? Are there any fast teams?
Yeah. So if you look at the teams, the only team that I like have much fear of at this point in time is the possible Ultra team.
Well, isn't it just like Caleb Neff on that?
It's just
team
one guy. Right? We can beat one guy.
Listed
we can take one guy
so far.
What is Hans Troyer? They're going to throw Hans Troyer on that team too.
I would assume so. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's too late to switch. Tell him.
Yeah. Right.
What do you mean switch?
Oh, I was just saying it's too late to throw Hans Troyer on that team.
No, I don't think so. I think you can still
add
to teams. It's just a question of whether they like care to do it or
not.
Right,
they might not.
Yeah.
You're right.
But yeah, Caleb Neff is the only one on the team at this point in time. I don't know if they have a third Ultra team member racing.
It doesn't matter. You can grab anybody.
And then
anybody in the race that throw them on third, and they'd still win.
But the third guy's got to be at least kind of good. And if just one of them has a bad day, if one of them DNFs,
right,
we've got 5.
I know. And
we're all kind of decent, right? Like we're all sub 7-ish kind of guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I think my feeling, and Nico, I think you're underselling yourself a little bit. I think we've got a lot of people around that 6-hour mark.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're talking about a sub 17 here. And then Ferdinand, who's not here today.
Oh, he's like really fast.
Probably looking in the 5:30 area.
Yeah, he'll be in the
he ran 5:35, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's nuts. What the heck?
Yeah.
I forgot about him on our team.
Ferdinand is looking for. And so, I mean, look, here we were just talking about how course records are BS anyway. So who cares about the course record?
No.
They want the team.
Exactly.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. We can win all the teams that show up on Saturday.
Yeah. And you know what too? Like, I think I got to put, not that I didn't, but I got to put all my like eggs in that basket, the team. So when I'm hurting.
Exactly.
Don't care about my time. I need to get there for the team. Like
that's right.
This is our like world.
Do it for Pat.
Well, it does add something to it, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Pat, right?
Listen,
this is how it all started.
Oh, that's low.
Yeah,
The
messed
teamwork.
up.
I don't mean for it to be low. There wouldn't
No,
have been a
just kidding.
team
Just kidding.
competition if it weren't for you, Pat.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
Pat,
I'm just
you were
kidding. That was the best. That was the best race of the year.
dude.
You
Pat,
still won.
like that was it. Yeah, yeah, Pat,
you won the whole damn thing.
you won the whole
Yeah,
thing.
but you guys smoked us. You smoked
Yeah,
us.
but dude, but it was. Oh man, so much fun.
I'm
Like,
bringing it
that
back.
is-
You guys got to come
I-
back because I'm bringing a team.
I'm-
I'm
I'm
recruiting
already-
as we speak.
dude. I'm already there.
I've got this guy. I don't know
100%
if you know Spencer Imbach. He's super fast. He's gonna be on my.
Uh-oh.
I'm bringing. I'm
You
making him
guys-
train.
Oh, you guys got ringers this year, Pat?
Well, they're gonna
If
have to
you
be
weren't
from
fast
Maryland.
enough-
They'll be from
Okay,
Maryland.
True.
I won't cheat.
All right. No, but in all honesty, I'm back.
That would
I
be
mean,
awesome.
I mean, Pat and Heiner, I'm
Yeah.
there, man.
Yeah,
All right, guys, we're getting in the weeds a little bit here.
Yeah. We
All
are.
right.
In all seriousness, we love team competition.
Mhm.
That's why we put together the Bear Right Trail team for JFK, and like, you know, it all started at Hat, but like, yeah, that is kind of, I mean, that's kind of what, you know, tonight is about, and sort of thing. So like, are we hoping to try to link up on the AT? Like, is that what people are going to try to do, and work together in order to get that pack for Pat coming off of there, like, and do that? The one thing I will say is it gets a little tricky, because as much as it feels like, you know, hey, it's a marathon on the canal, it is still an ultra, and so you do have to like,
Mhm.
you do have to pay attention to yourself like a little bit and be like, no, this is too fucking fast for me. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
because running 6:30 pace when you can only do 6:40 is no good.
Right.
Mhm.
It's like you're gonna bury yourself, and
Yeah.
instead of having, you know, 3 miles at the end of a marathon, you've got, you know, 15, 20 miles left
Mhm.
to go. So burning the matches can, yeah, they get burned.
Mhm. Mhm.
But like, you know, I do like the idea of like, you know, putting it together and just saying, hey, like, we'll, you know, we can try to work together, but you have to each of us has to recognize if it's too much for
Yeah.
us, you know, like,
Yeah.
you have to be clear, and I'm
Yeah.
mostly saying that to myself.
Yeah. I mean, if it doesn't, if we, I think we happen to be together, I think that would be good.
Mhm.
But I think just knowing that we're each out there and we're
Yeah.
fighting for that team gold,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I
that
agree.
just that in our minds, in our hearts,
Yeah.
will motivate us to go 1 minute faster per person.
I agree with that. I agree, because I mean, it is like, I think if we're all running like up to our potential,
Right?
everybody on the team, like, there's a chance. There is a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 5:57, so you have to average a 5:57. There's a chance. You know?
So you're saying there's
Like-
a chance.
like
You're saying
sometimes-
there's a chance.
Sometimes when I'm out there in these ultras, I'll think to myself, oh, you know, if I'm starting to do bad, I'll be like, oh, now
Yeah.
I'm going slow. Lauren and the kids, they just need me at home. I just got to get out of here,
Yeah,
get back to
yeah.
the kids. But
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
instead, I'll think that, and then I'll think to myself, but wait, Chris
Yep.
and Sam and Nico, they need me to finish this
Yeah,
team
yeah.
competition. I'll do it for them.
Yes, dude, I love it. Love it. Bear right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is, we all need this.
Mhm. We do.
Oh, Chris,
We
you're
do.
not an old man yet.
Not yet, man. Soon.
Ah, I'm surprised. Okay, that's good. Good
Yeah,
for
we got
you.
a couple of young
And
guns
Nico's
on.
like a
Yeah.
baby.
I know.
Nico the baby. 29. It's crazy.
Still my
I'm looking at our team right now. It's crazy.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, we do have varying ages here.
Yeah.
You know? So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Sam, what's next on the docket here, man?
You know what? I don't think there's a whole lot more on the docket. I guess you can talk about if anybody has like a secret to their strategy, that like, or like what, something that you're going to be doing out there. You don't think anybody else is doing that is gonna help you.
I
you
got
along.
something.
You got something? All right, Chris.
Yeah, I
get us
got.
started.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
something. I got something. It's eliminating the bathroom trips,
Oh man.
the bathroom breaks.
You think you're the only one doing that?
No, I think I am. I've got a secret weapon, which I'm not going to disclose right now.
Imodium.
I will.
Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, it's Imodium.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. No, it was perfect because it was the first thing you said.
I did it
No,
at my I did that at my last race because 2 races ago
Did
I
you?
had stomach issues and I was like, oh,
Yep.
I'm gonna fix this, and I did,
Yes.
and I didn't have stomach issues.
Did it work?
My last, so it did. Maybe it
All
worked.
right.
I don't know. I also ate really easy the day before, so
Okay. All right.
I have
so
stomach.
that's
My stomach is the bane of my. If you guys
yeah.
find me on the side of the trail, it's because I had stomach issues, almost guaranteed.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so Imodium.
Well,
there you go.
Yeah.
I do it.
Okay.
I bought it on Amazon.
Endorsed by
Chris and Patrick's secret weapon.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it. I got to go with it.
I've only tried it once,
So-
so I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
I think
That's okay.
I
I mean,
think
you had good results at one time, Nico.
One time.
caffeine gels for me. I'm gonna
Yeah.
highly rely on it like the last 2 hours. I
Ooh,
might
Okay.
just take like just a bunch of
Yeah.
caffeine gels.
Yeah.
I hope I can like turn in Super Saiyan, but
Okay.
Yeah.
If you take enough, you will.
yeah.
I'm
Nice.
doing similar. I'm doing Red Bull because
Mm.
Red Bull's like different.
Oh,
It hits different than caffeine. You know, it's
It
like
does.
It's chlorine.
there's some drugs in there
It
that
does.
shouldn't be in there. I think. Like, so I'm gonna have Spencer, who I'm recruiting for Hat to beat you guys next
Yeah.
year. Spencer, he's my aid guy,
Nice.
and I'm gonna have him give me a pre-shaken up Red Bull, like
Nice.
so a little fuzz of the suds will come out, so it doesn't get too
Yeah.
burpy.
Wait a minute.
Nice.
There's like not that much carbonation in Red Bull.
No, I think you're right. So maybe I don't have to worry about that.
No, and it might actually be nice at that point.
Okay. Yeah.
To
Okay.
give you just like a little bit of settling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I
Okay,
mean,
I'm
that's
going
what
with
I would
that.
do. I'm
going with that.
I'm a big fan of the Red Bull too, man.
It's crazy. I haven't.
100%.
I used to use it in bike races, but I haven't used it in a long time. But I was like, you know what?
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna need something special to get through this 50-miler.
good
And
calories.
it's like it does feel like a
Yeah.
little rocket
Yeah.
too, right? Like it has that shape. It's like,
It
oh
does.
man, you know.
And then
That's not a
I
bad
mean,
idea.
I won't sleep Saturday night because of the race
Yeah.
adrenaline and because of the Red Bull. Like once I take a Red
Yeah.
Bull, it's like you can't sleep.
Yeah. Oh man,
All right.
I'm gonna be doing that too. I'm gonna take
Let's
a Red
do it.
Bull off of Weaverton, and
shotgun
I guess
Red
like
Bull.
38 too.
And then you can get the Bear Right Crew sponsorship by Red Bull next.
Oh, that'd be great.
They
Yeah. All
sponsor-
right. So we gotta get Josh just like a cooler Red Bull.
Yeah.
Dude, I
That's-
have
that's
all.
the
So
good we
look, I didn't
He's
drink
selling
any of the
that.
Red Bull that I got for Grindstone, which was
Yeah.
like a 36 pack.
Oh my gosh.
You still have it?
Oh, I've got us all covered for Red Bull.
Oh, sweet. I
Yeah.
might try it. I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna
Do
try
it.
all new things.
You'll
this
feel
race.
good.
All new things.
Yeah.
I might take Red Bull at
My
Weaverton.
secret weapon is,
Yeah.
and I don't know if I don't know if I've got the guts
Do it.
to use it. I don't know. I don't know if
Do
I've
it.
got what it takes, and that's running blind,
Yeah,
Sans
yeah, yeah,
watch,
yeah. I like
like
it.
Nico was saying.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Mark?
way to go.
Sam, you are gonna do it, huh?
I think I feel like so my best race was Laurel Highlands 70 mile.
Hmm.
And my watch died 40 miles in. So I was or 45 or something. So the last 25 miles I did not have a watch and I was just going.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, like, so I just like asked what time of day it was when I'd get
Mhm.
to the
Yeah.
aid stations.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I'm
crazy.
like trying to figure it out. I'm like, how far is it? Like, I was getting out a sundial and just trying to figure things
Yeah.
out. But I sort of feel like that might be the only way for me to let go.
Just run off vibes. Yep.
It's smart.
Yeah.
But
Just do it.
you still have to record it for Strava, please.
You
Yeah.
know
What do you mean?
You know what you can do, Sam.
How do I do that?
You
You
can
gotta just take a watch, but like put some duct tape on it and don't look at it.
no. What you can do, just put in your if you have a pack, put it in your
Yeah.
pack or put it in your belt.
We all need to see that Strava.
Mhm.
Do it. You gotta do it. No, okay, no. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, you
I
do. You
forgot
do
my
your thing.
watch.
That
I
little
forgot my
beep
watch
is
for
gonna. I'll be like, maybe I'll just take a little peek.
Okay, yeah. Don't do it then. Don't do it.
See what that pace is. See what my heart. The other thing. So the thing that holds me back is like, I was like, it would be good to keep my heart rate in check,
Yeah.
to be able to like check and say like, all right, you're going too hard.
Yeah.
Like, let's dial it back. So like I have this like feeling. I was like, yeah, maybe I could just overdo it. But I've been running for like I've been running for 35 years.
Yeah.
You know what?
Right? Like
You know what?
I should be able to know
Yeah.
by now if I'm running too hard or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I support Sam.
And I feel like maybe just
Yeah.
having it gone
Mm-hmm.
can allow me to just be honest.
Yeah,
when
dude,
you
that's
drink-
not a bad idea.
When you drink 5 Red Bulls at Weavers and Cliff, your heart rate's gonna go high. You don't want to
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah, you don't want to
Yeah.
see that.
You don't want to see
Uh-huh.
that.
Yeah, when I do 3 lines of blow off a week.
Josh, hook me up.
Dude, Josh is just peddling all sorts of things there at Weaverton. Josh, you make some.
Just tip this mirror in the porta john. Go.
Yeah, dude.
Quick, I need it.
Josh comes home like 10 grand heavier. Oh my god. Well, I think we all got something. We all got some secret weapons here. I
Yeah.
like that. What do you
Leukotape,
think?
Modium.
What is? Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think Ferdinand's secret weapon's going to be? So I'll take a
Ferdinand
guess.
runs on just on positivity, man.
He does. That
straight
dude runs on good vibes.
Mm.
He just like cruises. Yeah, he does. That's true. He doesn't need any secret.
When I was listening to his interviews, he just seems like he's always happy, and he's not like ever in the
He
pain
is.
cave. Does he ever go into the pain cave, or is he just always happy out there? I don't know. His interviews, he just seems like a very happy guy.
He does seem pretty
Yeah.
light on his feet, man.
He
I'll
really
tell you.
does, right? He's just just running.
Yeah, he's a heck of a nice guy, man.
Yeah, I would say one of his like aces in the hole is that I'm not going to be his crew this year. I was awful. I mean, our shoe exchange at Weaverton Cliffs was a good like, I don't know, 3.5 minutes. It was insane. He was there. Yeah, like he was there forever.
That's probably why I ran so fast. He got a good rest.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
had a good rest. He's on the ground. I'm like pounding shoes onto his feet. I mean, it was comical.
That's
Uh,
so good.
Yeah, it was comically bad, and it's all caught on camera too.
Yeah.
So
Is it? Okay. I'll have to check that
Yeah.
out.
Oh, that's funny.
yeah, because they were
live
taping on the live stream. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
And that's going to be back again. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it all pans out. My predictions for this race, and
Yeah.
we'll actually Chris and I will be doing some of this tomorrow. But I think even running pay or like these sub 6 hour times that we're talking about aren't going to be touching the top 10.
Yeah.
this year.
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Yeah. I agree.
I just
No.
it's way too deep.
It's like
And,
20.
Yeah.
yeah. And so it's going to be markedly faster than it's ever been.
Mhm.
I was thinking, after people watch Sinclair draft off of Eli, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, these guys, they've got to be those top 5 guys, maybe 6. There's going to be a pack on the
Mhm.
CNO. It's hard for me to
Yeah, you might
imagine
be
one
right.
guy breaking away and just going solo. I feel like it's going to be a big pack.
Yeah,
Which will be
somebody
fun
might get away
to
on
watch.
the AT if they
Yeah.
really
I
push.
see, like,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's not worth it.
No, it's not. I hope it's a big pack because I'll go back and watch the YouTube and it'll be really fun to watch
Yeah.
like a battle happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's more exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're over an hour.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is going to be of any interest to anyone, but it was fun at least fun for us, I think.
Yeah,
It was.
I enjoyed it.
can't
yeah,
wait.
it's awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be fun Saturday, regardless of like I said, just gotta get down there. Gotta get to the start. Don't forget your shoes.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
forget your shoes.
Don't forget
And
your shoes.
everybody who is and isn't racing, be sure to cheer for the Bear Right Trail team. Send all the good vibes our way. We need that. We need that positive Red Bull energy, a wind of Red Bull at our in our sails.
That's it.
Coming up the C&O Canal.
Oh boy.
Right.
All right. Yep. So from those of us here at Bear Right Trail, happy trails, everybody.
Peace.
Bye.